Hi, it's Lee from ColouringQueen.net, and today I've got a gorgeous colouring book that I've had for a while. Yes, it's Alice's Fantasy Dreamland, Colouring Wonderland, and I believe I have the Chinese edition. I could be wrong. And it's got gold foiling there on the cover and Alice in blue, and it's a lovely smudge proof cover. I've actually only taken the plastic shrink wrap off it today, so it is a gorgeous book. You can see it up there against one of Joanna Basford's colouring books to see the sizing of it. Now, the reason I told you about the cover was that this book is available in a number of editions. Might be hard to get the Chinese one nowadays, if that's what I'm looking at. But the other editions have Alice without the blue dress, so she's not coloured in at all. And I'll leave some links to those below. It's available in Korean, I think there's a Spanish edition, there's a Thai edition, so it's available in quite a few editions, but the Chinese one is a tad hard to get hold of at the moment. So as you can tell, it's based on Alice in Wonderland, and it has lovely medium quality paper in it, which is nice and smooth to the touch. There's a lot of double page scenes in this book, and it does lay down pretty flat for a book that has only been opened once. It's got 96 pages in it. Some of them have got black backgrounds. Some of them are really detailed, lots of little action scenes. And in a lot of ways, some of the artwork reminds me of Darius Song's work, which we haven't had a colouring book from her for a while, but I think she's got a lot on. And gorgeous little images. I mean, some of them are really, really detailed. I could just imagine it's going to take me a long time to colour those. But sometimes I think those little details might be easier to colour. Look at Alice, she's so upset. And lots of full page scenes, double page scenes. The line art is super easy to see. We've got a real variety of illustrations. And as many of you might know, I love Alice in Wonderland and got quite a range of Alice in Wonderland colouring books. And so this one will just be another one for my Love of Alice collection. I really must start colouring some of them. Maybe I'll start with something small. Look at all these delicious cakes. Now that binding will lay down better as the book is used. But at the moment, I'm just happy to look at the pictures. It's really quite a lot of pictures in it, like really a lot to keep you going. Now I haven't scanned it to see what any of the text might say. I presume it's just chapters on going to a new part of the Alice story, but I could be really wrong. Got a lot of solid black in some of the pictures. Lots of fruits and sweets that we often see in the Asian-based colouring books. Lots of florals, really heavily pictured, these books. So this is red. Got our King and Queen of Hearts. Queen of Hearts. And the pages just feel really big. Like it feels like that you could work on one picture for a good month. Well, if you colour as slow as I do. Now, just because it's got all these little fiddly bits here doesn't mean that you have to colour them in, you know, little piece by piece. You can just you know, go straight over it and colour it however you fancy. If you're not really into colouring the little bits and pieces. I don't like little bits and pieces. They're too fiddly for me, so I just go straight over it. Who needs the stress? I don't. No, I do have to keep my hand down here to push it down. There's that beautiful picture. Isn't that fantastic? The cards. I think this might mean the end. That is gorgeous. So these ones have got a cutting guide along the side so that you can colour them in, cut them out and frame them up and have a gorgeous little bunny rabbit or Alice on your walls. And some of these are already done solid black for your emperor penguins, so don't need to do any work there. Look at these little pinwheels. I used to love those. You used to get them from the show, and I thought they were pretty exciting stuff when I was a kid. But aren't these gorgeous? These single page illustrations as well. So there we have it, the gorgeous Alice in Wonderland colouring book, the lovely smudge-proof dust jacket, craft cover with some illustrations there for you to colour in. I'll leave the link or the ISBN below so that you can check out some of the other language imprints of this. But this one that I'm showing you has Alice in the coloured picture. The other ones she's not coloured in. So that's it from me. Until next time, stay safe and happy colouring.